Are there any deaf audiophiles out there? I'm not making a joke. When I was selling hi-fi, ending in the mid to late 90s, I remember distinctly I had one guy who was stone deaf who bought an LP 12 turntable. And when he came into the store to shop, I thought it was a joke because he clearly was deaf. He wasn't pretending. But I thought, why would a guy who's completely deaf buy at that point, a $2,500 turntable? And he explained that he just liked turntables. He wasn't always deaf. He thought they were really cool. He had a lot of records. When friends came by, he enjoyed playing music for them. So he was sort of treating himself to buying this very expensive turntable. And he wasn't the only one. I had a woman who bought it, and I think he said he did hear a little tiny bit. He felt the vibrations, he could, that kind of stuff. And I had a woman who was in a similar situation, and I think she bought speakers, and she wasn't as deaf as the guy that bought the turntable, but she was pretty deaf. But then I had many customers who had severe hearing loss, but they could hear, and they could, they didn't need hearing aids. They just said, my hearing's kind of shot. And I say, well, let's listen to some things, and they would listen, and they would say, oh, I like this speaker more. I like those Spenders more than I like the Harbets. Whatever, they heard well enough to make decisions about their audio, even with very significant hearing loss. Sometimes even with hearing aids, they would buy products in my store. So, don't put it down so quickly. People hear what they hear. They enjoy music in the way they enjoy music. And why should we deny them their satisfaction of hearing what they want to hear, or pleasure in owning what they want to own? So, I know you wouldn't imagine that's possible if you weren't in the biz of selling audio, but it does happen. And if any of you people out there sell audio and you have similar stories of selling audio to people who are deaf or just very hard of hearing, please share them in the comments section below. And it was just this idea just sort of like it popped into my head. I thought, well, this would make a good video. So I don't have a lot more to say about it other than what I said. So I hope to see you guys again back here very, very soon. Thanks for watching.